Okay, so Doom stuff. Doom is a pretty interesting character. He's very privileged in a lot of ways. His throw range is kind of insane, and he gets a lot of option selects off of it. His movement, though, is the weirdest thing, right? So, like, you know, he doesn't have, like, a normal plank. He has, like, this weird, like, hop thing, and, like, it's very awkward. A lot of his movement is honestly going to be done by doing these tri-dashes. And honestly, I think it's one of those things that, like, I think it's really awkward for hitbox players and keyboard players. Because you have to hit like up forward in a direction, then down forward in a direction, and you're just gonna be doing that, and then hitting like your 2-button dash. And this is how you're gonna get like most of your movement with him, on the ground at least. In the air, you can also do like 2-button dashes in those like 2 directions or whatever. You know, 10, 15 years ago, when people were still very new on plink dashing, that was probably the most like way to move, is to go into flight and then just do up and down movement like this. And that is a way to get around the screen pretty easily. Since then, though, people have discovered plinking. I personally, with Doom, don't like plinking with 3 buttons. I think that messes him up because he will often get like the butter gun by accident when you're trying to plink. So I will actually only plink with light and medium. It's something I thought about because Zero has to hold Buster when he plinks, so I plink with 2 buttons with him already. But it will let you do things like this, and just like fly straight. Or if you're holding the direction, fly down in good spaces like that. It will also let you to like get into crazy amounts of spaces while keeping yourself covered with like light finger lasers. And his unfly is also very fast, very good. So like it's not like if something's coming at you, you can just unfly and it'll be blocking in time for that. But yeah, that's a lot of Doom movement things. I think like a good sign of like a lot of his movement options are being able to like cancel a lot of his actions into air dashes, which is one of the benefits of playing flight characters. Kevin, this will probably be like your first flight character, but this means that you can like do things like foot dive forward, which is, you know, forward heavy. Let me make Morgan standing because she's tiny when she's not. Forward H foot dive, you can cancel it into a dash. And so like you can just mash on the dash too. You know, and then like if you're mashing this dash, you can like get a full confirm from that. The thing is, like, it's not just like forward H foot dive that lets you do it. Also, his hard knockdown foot dive lets you do it, and that's the thing that kind of lets you be able to do everything else. So, you know, hard knockdown foot dive, which is just S, and then like their air dash in a direction. This allows you to have enough time to be able to just like full OTG. And that's how a lot of his combo structure works, actually, is pressing buttons after his other actions, you know, by dashing into things. So like, how I mentioned earlier that the S is dash cancelable, like air dash cancelable, you can actually air dash cancel it in a combo as well. And what I mean by that is that Doom's probably most common bread and butter is M, and then you delay the second M so that way it's higher. So like M low, like M towards their feet, and then M to the top of their head. And then you're going to do forward heavy foot dive, and then you're going to hit S foot dive, and then you dash down in that direction. And because you're dash canceling your S, like, let me just show you what it looks like if you don't dash cancel it. You get that. Because you're dash canceling your S, you can cancel your dash with another button. whether that be medium, light, or even heavy. It will get you to the ground faster. So it will look more like this. And now you're at this distance, where you can do that to continue the combo. You get 3 reps of that total off of a regular string, or 2 reps of it off of a like foot dive starter. For very basic Doom stuff, you just want to kind of get used to how that looks in the whole combo itself. Start out in the corner. Just do like a S foot dive, and then you can do like M foot dive, and then just do like a dash down. Actually, just practice it in that direction. But like doing it in the corner will allow you to like figure out exactly like what the motion is without having to do the extra like dashes or feeling bad, because when he hits S in the corner, he has all day. Like he can still, like, even if you don't hit the air dashes, like he has forever, you know. This is where I do like the dumb Doom style combos like this, you know, just like with buttons. Like it's really dumb. But like in the corner is where you can really practice it. So like even if you miss, you're like, oh no, like let me just like do it on this side. But M forward foot dive, dash down. And then OTG, which is just quarter circle forward heavy into quarter circle back finger lasers. Yeah, those are the like basic things with Doom, I think. But like understand the amount of freedom that Doom gives you, because he allows you to air dash cancel all of his moves, essentially. But yeah, a lot of his basic movement is just going to be like this, or in the air, or if you want to blink in the air, or if you want to actually like apply pressure while blinking. You know, he has a lot of ways to like get to those spaces. If you want to move the fastest on the ground, you can even do ground dash and then cancel your ground dash into a jump up and do this. So like this is where his throw contortions come from. Look at me, I'm just mashing that shit. And he gets the full combo from there. Let me see. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? I think that's it for a good beginner guide to Doom. I will just say, you know, final words. Practice it in the corner. If delaying the MM in the air feels a little weird, you can always just try to do 1M. This only works in the corner though, but this will help you like understand how much time you actually have to get on the ground. You do get less reps because the hits on scaling, but that's a thing. Yeah, I think that's a good place to start though. Understanding his movement, understanding his most like commonly used combo string. And then like understanding what most of his options are, because he's gonna be doing this a lot, he's gonna be doing that a lot, he's gonna be doing that into air dashing a lot, he's gonna be doing the dig'em is just this, you know, jump over them and then jump back and then come down with M, and then for some reason that hits forever, and then he gets enough time to just do the full combo. Like, if you want to play him in neutral, this is honestly super annoying for 90% of the cast. Honestly, Doom is the gatekeeper in this game, that it's like, if you cannot get around this, you are probably not a good character. So like, if you ever have questions about what you should be doing with him, this is not a bad answer. And then, like, you know, you do this, you get scared, you do one, you fly, and then just do like 3 more. Throw out a super, you could DHC, it's safe. Doom is also fantastic at being able to keep yourself safe while DHCing out, so you're just like, oh, I don't want to play Wesker anymore. Let me just do this, and now it's a good situation for you. Yeah, I think that covers like the basic things with Doom. Yeah, if you find time, you know, practice those things. He also has a box jump, so like it just jump, air dash, M, and like that's enough time to do stuff. Off a basic combo using 1M, you actually get 4 reps in the corner. It's really dumb. But yeah, try him out. He's very expressive. I don't know what else to say in an introductory video for Doom, but practice those goddamn combos.